So tonight I'm heading to Battle Bridge in Leitrim, which the facility also has a sauna. Ooh, very posh. It's great to end such a long adventure with a sauna and a pint of Guinness. Also there's a bar there. It's great facilities really. It's a camping location. Unfortunately it's not wild camping, you got to pay a camping fee of €20. But that's okay because, you know, at the end of the day I am heading to a destination with a sauna. Day today with very little gusts. I mean, there has been one or two little headwinds that I wish I didn't have, but I got here and it's actually a beautiful day. So this is the sauna where I'll be plunging in later on. Oh, it's got a changing room as well. It's fantastic. Some lovely calluses from pushing today. So you can see how easy and fast I set this tent up. It's extremely simple. It takes about less than 5 minutes. Okay, it's the first time I've been in this tent, so it's extremely easy to set up and a fantastic setup as well. Put that back later on. Gosh, look at the space. This is a fantastic tent. As you can see, it's called the Nemo Dagger. This tent is an amazing sized tent. It's a 2-person tent. I have my chair, a small camp chair, thanks to Russ. Talk about that chair another time. It's super light, and you can see there's raindrops sitting on top there, and it is just amazing to see. It's waterproof because my last one was leaking water into the tent. Anyway, I can do yoga in this tent. Check this out. Watch. I know you can't see it properly, but here's the end of my feet. I'm literally doing a yoga stretch right now just to stretch out my legs. Yeah, you probably think I'm double jointed. Well, actually I'm just very flexible. It's amazing that I can do this inside this tent. It's raining outside, so it's a bonus to be in here. And the fantastic area just there of like big old area. I'm going to do my cooking there. It's exactly the same on the other side because it's a 2-person tent, so there's 2 entrances into the tent. Now after all that lovely kayaking today, pitched the tent up, which went fantastic, and it starts to rain, so it's perfect timing. For a cold water dip, which I will definitely avail of. And we can have a natural river dip there rather than getting into tap water. And if you really feel brave enough, you can do a leg or and jump off that. It's a 10 out of 10 when it's pissing rain like it is now, and it's changing room. System on the door. It's such an easy one to open and close. It's really warm. My towel there, so it's recommended you sit in your towel. Oh, I better put the timer on. It's very hot. You come in here, decent sauna. Oh, geez, that window's roasting. Oh, I twist that window and I was burning my fingers. It's fantastic to be able to organise this all on Instagram. I'll put a link of the sauna in the description down below. Nice and cold. Oh, cold water. Oh, I could sit in here all day, but let's not do that because I can't sit in here all day because I love cold water. Pint of Guinness, maybe even 2, maybe even 3. Why not? I'm camping. Why not at all? What a lovely fire, huh? And here's my GPS tracker from Relive, and it shows you in the fast mode of my route. Well, good morning everybody. Someone got lucky last night and slipped into my sleeping bag. You're wondering at this stage. It's my hot water bottle. Time to get everything that's in that IKEA bag into the kayak. It's always a good idea to put the kayak in the water to make sure perfect balance. water in my boots. I had to wear the boots because there were so many stones and rocks there. They hold the water very well. Too good. So a good tip is always to put your mat down and lie on it before you set up your tent, because you might not be happy when you set your tent up afterwards, you know, and then at that stage it's too late. So my tip is to get the mat out, lie on it, sit on it, stay still camera, do whatever you need to do on the mat, and then figure out, yeah, this is a comfy spot for me to sleep on my tent. Okay folks, we're going to get that big bag of everything except my clothes into a small hatch, the front and the back. So that yellow bag there is my clothes, my sleeping bag and my pillow, and that's the only thing that goes in the back. Except the green bag is my shoes, and that's the only thing I put in the back. I don't put any weight in the back of the kayak. I like the back of the kayak to be as light as possible, so easier for me to steer. Okay. Oh, my fat arse bird just about fits in. Oh. You gotta shake those booties before you get in, or you'll be swimming in the bathtub. That's what the carabiners for, but it's also for safety. Now, I'm not going to put a spray deck on until I get out of these rocky sections, so very important, don't put your spray deck on, because you might get stuck in some rocks and you have to get your kayak again. So there's rocks everywhere around here. Life is always better with sunnies. Somebody asked me the other day, do I ever stop laughing in all my movies? I was like, no, sure, why would I stop laughing? I'm a funny guy. Definitely a headwind today, heading back into Kayak. Whoa! And keep your head down. Woo! You can see ahead there, there's the white horses dancing. Stay close to land just for safety. But in this section I've got to stay in the middle because either side is lots of rocks. You know, the one really amazing thing I love about this tent is this. It's an inside-outside tent. So it just means that if you know that the weather is going to be perfect, it's going to be warm, and there's going to be lots of cool stars, but also it's not going to rain, then you can just use as is without the cover sheet. and get the benefits of being inside while outside your tent and being basically protected by midgies and all the other creepy crawlies that come to your tent at night time because they're so curious.